Come on. Oh my god, it's working. All right. I think it's working. Anybody hear me? Oh, this is really weird. Maybe I could do this. Let's see if this works. There I am. That's kind of a bummer, but I think it'll work. Sort of. Okay, let me double check. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm doing something weird. So I'm apparently with YouTube now, I can stream at the same time to the horizontal and to YouTube Shorts. So I'm trying it out. Let me know if it's working. Which is why if you're on, if you're looking at this on vertically on Shorts, let me know. It's going to be a little bit weird. Yeah, anyway. Trying it. Morning, everybody. Manel, I think, .org. Ahe, I'm not sure how to say that. Leia, Christine, Grazi. All right. Playing Valheim and lurking. Nice. All right, I gotta move my screens around here. Is this gonna do anything? No, it's still good. Okay. All right, perfect. All right, this is the first time I've tried to stream at the same time to both the YouTube vertical and horizontal, so. Wait, Morg, I said hi. Wait, or are you yelling at Grazi? Pretty sure I did. Let's see if I can hear this. Okay. I wonder how delayed it is. It's more like on the laugh. Oh, I got it. Okay. You didn't fully hear me say dot. Okay, .morg. Hi, .morg. How are you? How's your life? This is the .morg show. Okay, here's my game plan. I have to. All right, so this I filmed last week, right? So this, I'm scrubbing through this video that you're looking at, and that's me doing the reading of the script for the Skiz Project Festival video. And now I have to edit it because it's, well, one, it's just super boring of me just sitting there talking. That's lame. And then, so I have to cut it down. And there's a bunch of filler of me talking about what I was doing and blah, 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 behind the scenes crap. So I got to cut it down to just the script. And then I've got some other video like overlay and stuff that I'll do. So I got like a video of my Stray Kids concert. I took some video from Tomorrowland. And then I think I might have to do, I don't know if I'll be able to do it today. It's kind of cloudy, but I want to do some other like shots of me not being in this room. But saying, like reciting the script, but I'll be like outside or I don't know, some other interesting locations just to make the video more visually interesting. So that's what I'm doing. And hopefully you can hear the music. I don't know if you wanted to hear me talk twice. So I will narrate this, but you should not be able to hear the sound of the actual video that I'm editing, because I figured that would be super annoying for all of you, but or all like 4 of you who are here. Anyway, that's the game plan. And I have to move fast because I don't have a ton of time, but anyway. So now I need to go into this video and figure out where I start actually speaking the script. Oh, it was there. Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, this is such a pain in the ass. I should not have done it this way. There's me coughing. That's me just talking about nonsense. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Crystal. Alexandra. Hello. Oh, and I got Ollie sleeping next to me. He's on the floor. Hello from Venezuela. All right, where does it begin? All right, so I think right here I can, I'm just gonna cut that. Get rid of that completely. Yeah, I don't know if this is interesting for anybody, but it's the work I gotta do, so I'm doing it. Oh, I do like the remixes of Ceremony. The festival version one is still my favorite, though. Festival version. I mean, Ceremony is kind of the reason I'm making this video, because it was that remix. Yeah, the festival version remix that sparked this whole idea of making a video to try to convince Stray Kids to put out a whole festival album. So that's what I'm doing. Me drinking coffee, being a dummy. All right, so this I can cut all of that off. The question, Alexandra, is did you like the remixes of Ceremony? Anybody ever get tired of looking at their own face and hearing their own voice? Because, man, I sure do. Morg, what do you think? Oh, there we go. That was the beginning. Let's save a little bit of that. Can't relate, huh? Grazi says, Ceremony is very good. It's one of the fewer songs that I like as much as S-Class, Megaverse, etc. Oh, okay. Nice. Grazi's list has Ceremony up in the top. Dotmore can't relate. Oh, Alexandra, hip-hop version. Yeah, okay. I like that too. Oh, yeah, Skrillex. That's right. I remember that one. Bonita, hello. Riri? Hello? Riri? Hello. I'm editing a video. So as soon as I get this video edited and out, I can publish it. And then we can try to see if we can get this album to become reality. Like, how amazing would that be? Okay, so this... Okay, boom. So that was me reading the first couple lines, and that's actually pretty good. I think this is me just mumbling. And so I can get rid of this part. Boop. Oh, Italy. I'm so jealous. I've been there. I love it there. Okay, so this is me talking about I've never led a social campaign before. We'll figure it out. Blah, blah, blah. And these are all my little, like, I don't know how well you can see this, but I have all these ums and ahs and little noises that I make with, anyway, so I gotta cut that shit out. Florence. Florence is my favorite. I haven't been everywhere in Italy. I've been to Rome, Venice, and Florence, really. I was in Milan for like a day, so I didn't really get to see it. But Florence is my favorite. Florence is kind of my speed, I would say. Met your husband in Italy. Need to go back there someday. Oh, that's awesome, Grazi. Grazi, what were you doing in Italy at the time? What was your reason for being there? Okay, so this part... See, when I edit these videos, I always feel like I need to take out all the pauses and make it very fast. I think I've talked about this before. I'm afraid of attention spans being so short. So I cut all this stuff out. I don't know if that's the right move or not. All these little, like, me inhaling and all that. Alexandria, Venezuela, it's 1 p.m. Okay, nice. Sardinia. Okay, yeah, I have not been there. Let's say touristing? You were just... Oh, okay, so you're just visiting. It's cool. It's cool. I love it there. I would love to go back again. My last name is Italian, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. This... Grazi, I only know you as Grazi, so I'll just have to believe you that your first and last name are Italian. Oh, Leia coming in. A hip-hop version of Ceremony is your favorite. Yeah, I get it. I mean, none of them... Or I'll say it this way. They're all good. I just prefer the festival version. So, I'm not hating. Is that a little too much? I feel like Yeah, I feel like this video has to be fast. I think I'm going to have to cut this down a bunch. I think for it to be, if this is actually going to work and people are going to share this in different places, I think it has to be really short. That's my thought. But keep in mind, I don't know anything about doing this. I have no idea. I've been doing this... Well, this doesn't even matter. I was going to say I've been on YouTube for a year. I know some things about putting videos together, but not try to recruit people to get an artist to make an album. So this is all experimentation. This is all me just doing nothing right here. That's gone. Oops. Shit. No. It's been a year. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I think I am going to do the video. I posted, or I put a poll on the YouTube page about re-watching my first Stray Kids reaction from the 8 album from last September. So I think I am going to do that. I just don't know when I'm going to do it. See how cringy it is. Alexandra, you said you saw people on TikTok talking trash, making fun of the hip-hop version? It's pure noise, but that's the Stray Kids sound. Yeah, I don't know. I get that people, if you don't like it, That's fine. I don't know if I would call anybody's music trash, but you know, whatever. Hi, Tess. The few groups where I constantly liked all the remixes they have released. Yeah, Crystal, I think I agree with that too. I really like their remixes. Leia says they're not true stays if they're talking shit about them. Certain songs. Too much. Oh, .morg. Yeah, that's why we don't pay attention to TikTok and Twitter. I don't use those at all. I think I still have my TikTok account that I started when I started the YouTube channel. I thought, oh, well, I have to be on TikTok too. But then I just completely stopped. I'm not putting any effort into that. Or Twitter. I deleted my Twitter account a while ago too. Just focused on YouTube and Twitch. Okay, that's me talking about ceremony version. So is anybody on here watching this like vertical? I don't know where it appears, if it's in like shorts or how that actually happens, but I'm curious how it looks. Because you probably can't even, yeah, that's the shitty part, is you can't even really see what I'm editing. But I don't know, this is just wanted to try it once. Just ignore it, look what it's supposed to do. Alexandra, exactly. Exactly. If you don't like something, just find something you do like and spend time there instead of complaining or saying this shit sucks or whatever. I'm with you. Okay, that edit I screwed up right there. Oh shit. Oh, that one I gotta take out. Yeah, video editing is so tedious and difficult. I need to get better at it. Dude, it takes so long. Grozzy, yeah. Criticism is fine, but I don't like it, so it's trash. Should be ignored. Yes, I ignore all of those comments that I get on my YouTube channel. In fact, most of them, yeah. All right, ignore. So even if I do read it, I don't respond. Ever. And then typically, if I get during a live, if there's comments that appear like that, I'll just ban that person immediately. Not sorry. But wait, what is today? Oh fuck, today's Monday. Oh god. I'll try to get this done. So oh yeah, all right. Mickey. No worthwhile conversation can be had with people like that, so just, yeah, move along. Exactly. Yeah. Somebody said it on one of these live streams, never feed the trolls, and that's excellent advice. Okay, getting rid of all this. This is all garbage time, me talking about nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna cut that right here. Let's see, how long is this video? Oh, oh god. Oh no, we're only, oh, it's already a minute? Fuck, that might be too long. Do I have a favorite member so far? Like, focus on the music, but from the concert, it was the one that caught your... Alexander, I assume you mean Stray Kids, right? Because I've seen now 1OK Rock, Stray Kids, ATEEZ, and Extraordinary Heroes. And yeah. For Stray Kids, is your bias from Stray Kids? Yeah, obviously it's Stray Kids. That question was about Stray Kids. But there's two. There's two. I don't know. You could probably guess who they are. I've talked about both of them enough. Anybody want to guess? Somebody knows. Oh, .morg, that's a good guess. Chan's laptop and Barry. I think I've only seen one picture of Barry. Wait, didn't we put Barry in like a video somewhere? Shit, I can't remember. Okay, this is me talking about nothing again. Man, I had really bad lighting when I recorded this video. Okay, so these can get deleted, I think. Okay, this is me talking about... Oh, alright, so that was an edit. That was a mistake, so that's... Oh shit, that's gotta come out. God, this is so tedious and boring. I'm blending into the outfit. Yeah, no, I know, Mickey. I gotta fix that. That's one thing I have not paid enough attention to. Is, yeah, my shirt and well, it sucks because I like the black hats, but it's better if I have lighting. Like even the lighting that I have, like right now on me, is better because there's a little bit of red back there. So the separation's a little better, but yeah, I gotta figure that out. Alright, the lighting is fine. Oh, Darth Leia, you said Felix and Bang Chan. No. My two favorites in Skiz are Chan and I'm gonna pronounce his name wrong. Is it Hyunjin? Is that how you say it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Yeah, he's just too good. He's just too good. I appreciate his talent. Dancing specifically. He's just... It's mind-blowing. Every time I see him dance, I just... It's just fascinating. So incredible. Now, I know that he sings and raps too, but it's the dancing that got me. I mean, I hope some of you can relate. Tess, you said, honestly, I like your Skiz reaction since Choo Choo Boom. I like your professional reaction, but only the music. Well, Tess, thank you for that, but I don't know if I would call it professional. I'm like the opposite of professional. But thank you. Okay, so this is me right here talking about... I literally say, what if there was a remix of God's Menu that they played at Tomorrowland? That would be awesome. That was like the idea, the visual kind of hook there. So that's the dream. Which would be freaking awesome. That's why I stole some video of Tomorrowland from the Tomorrowland YouTube channel, which I'll put in here in a minute. So this is a bunch of garbage I can get rid of. Oh, Grazi, put some RGB lighting. Yeah, so that's what I do, Grazi. I have lights on that side of the room that are they're pointed at the wall. So they kind of give me like the outline on this side, or like the reddish tint right now. And then they're all I mean, it would be nice, or probably better to your point, Grazi, if I had like lights that were like on the floor, like 3 different lights like behind me that could shine up at the wall. That would be cool, but Grazi, I'm not made of money, okay? I can't just go buying all this professional lighting stuff to make it look better for you. Oh, Leia, you said one of your biases in there? Which one? Darshika, hello. Yeah, Leia, I agree. His dancing's crazy. Grazi, I agree. Bonita, he was my first bias. His dancing would hypnotize me in awe of his control. He's what sucked me in and got me going down the rabbit hole. Yeah. Darth Leia. Oh, yeah. Felix and Hyunjin. Got it. Do you have tattoos? Alexandra, yes, I have tattoos. Dollar store? Oh, dollar store RGB strips? I mean, I could try that. Yeah, so I don't know if I can. Well, you won't be able to see it; it's too small. But anyway, I've showed this before, I think. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but anyway, I've got the Philips Hue. Is like a brand of, well, Philips is like a light bulb, but anyway, they make what do you call it? Like LED lights and stuff. So I've got 2 lights, like one over here that are like providing the light on my face. And then I've got 3 bulbs in a lamp behind me. And so I can control all the colors with the app here. I mean, you probably can't see it, but anyway, so all I have to do is like tap a button and it changes the lighting. So I've got all these presets and stuff. I can change it to blue, red, and then like everything in between. So generally this setting right here is what I use when I'm filming anything, typically like a reaction or whatever. I kind of like the red on the wall, so I have it set up this way. But I think I could add more bulbs. So if I got like the Philips Hue stuff, I could probably, they make little individual lights that I could probably, and they have strip lights too. I don't know, maybe that is a good idea. That is a good idea, Grazi. Maybe I should add more lights. It would make it look better. Anywho. You should be, Mickey says it's disrespectful. I should be made of money. For us, for Grazi and Mickey specifically. Well, the good news is I'll have more money since I'll have a job. Hey, Christine, heading to Minneapolis. I was just there this weekend for visiting my family. Wait, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Have you ever heard of TXT? Not sure if you like it as much as Stray Kids, but I think you should check them out. I think somebody's mentioned TXT before. Amazon is for cheap. We have those lights. Send you some picture what you've gotten on Discord. Okay, yeah. I'm interested in improving the lighting. I know it could be better, especially since I like the dark background. I often wear like dark colored t-shirts and stuff and the hat, so. Oh, Dotmore calling me out. Yeah, visiting family and then stealing my friend's Twitch stream. Yeah, that did happen. That did happen. But, you know, he kind of asked me to do it. He asked me to come over. If you were following that Twitch chat, my buddy Brandon told me to come over and hang out. And so I did. Oh, I fucked that one up. So that's what we did. And it was super fun. It's an amazing game, by the way. Shocking, everything is working. My game. Alexander, what you like more about the reactions is the fact that you're sincere and honest with it. Yeah, that's what I try to do. I don't want to be a cheerleader for anybody, so I just say what I think. So that's the way that I've always gone about it. Hopefully, I hoped that would be apparent in the videos. I didn't know because there's like, I'm sure there are people who are like are better actors or whatever who could probably fake it, but I just can't fake it. That just would require too much energy for me to try to pretend. So justice for Brandon. Brandon still hasn't shown up in the Discord. Yeah, I know. I'll get him in there. I'll get him in there. I told him that he should be in the Discord. I told him that we'll do some streaming together. And then I'm going to do... Brandon will be my next interview because he's a super, super talented designer for one, like graphic design, web design, UX. He can do everything, and he's into branding, so he's done like tons of like logos and branding campaigns and all kinds of amazing creative work. So I wanted people to kind of get to know him a little bit first on like the Twitch stream and maybe in the Discord, and then at some point I'll schedule the interview and ask him a bunch of questions. And I've known Brandon for... Holy crap. I think I've known Brandon since 1999. Yeah, he's a really talented dude. And his wife is a really amazing designer as well. So I thought about doing actually both of them. I might do Brandon first and then chat with his wife. Mickey, if I start pretending you'd leave. Yeah, everybody should leave. Well, just in general, because especially this stream. This stream is the most boring stream I've ever done. Adding the cool friend roster. Mark. Yeah, he's a cool dude. He's done a lot of really good work. In fact, if I could do it, he's not gonna watch this, so I can tell you guys. He's so good. So back in the day, I started my own, not really an agency, but anyway, I started doing freelance work, like web design and digital marketing and stuff. This is a million years ago. And I asked Brandon at the time to help me with like design a logo and kind of a vibe for the whole thing. And what he came up with was just outstanding. I only did that for like a couple years, and then I don't know. I'm not, if you can tell by my YouTube channel, I'm not really great at thinking like a business person when it comes to this type of stuff, especially when it's my own. So it didn't last. But anyway, the point was, I would love to ask him his thoughts. Like maybe for that interview, I could try to get some free work out of him and ask him, hey, here's kind of what my YouTube channel is about. How should I think about it? How should I market it or talk about it from like a branding perspective? Now that it's been a year, so I kind of know, this is another video I was going to make. God, now I'm just rambling. I kind of know what I want to do and where I want to go. So I was going to talk to him about those ideas and ask for his input. Like totally put him on the spot and just corner him in this interview and make him give me free advice that you'd probably have to pay like a shitload of money for. So we'll see if I can trick him into helping me for free. But yeah, he's a super, super talented, super intelligent guy. Don't ever fake it. Grazi says, don't ever fake it. Makes me so uncomfortable when people, all they do is praise an artist without any actual analysis. Yeah, I agree with that. Mickey, I've known Brandon since longer than you've been alive, yeah. Dude, speaking of weird age things. So I saw a friend of mine in Minneapolis this weekend. I saw a friend of mine who I've known since Junior high? Junior high. Yeah, and he and his wife had kids really early when they were like, I think they had their first child when they were like 20 or 22. Is that right? 20? Anyway, they're my age, and now they have a grandkid, which is crazy. And not to give you my age, but they're not even 50 years old and they have a grandkid, which blew my mind. Angela, hello. We're here for yapping. Thanks, Tab Mark. Is it just chatting chill stream? Yeah. Free work. Friend extortion. Oh, that's a better... Yeah. It is extortion. I mean, what's he going to say? If I do that during an interview, he's not going to say, dude, you got to let me send you an invoice. You know what I mean? He's too nice. He's from Minnesota, so he's too nice. So he's going to do it. He's going to totally do it. This is all a mess right here. Wait, here's how we make it happen. Wait, what? Did I start all over? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. How did I... Oh, no. Oh, shit. All right. God damn it. All right, this is actually really hard to do because I'm trying to focus on the chat, and I'm also trying to edit this stuff where I really need to listen to what I'm fucking saying. How do I insert that? Goddamn. Now I'm forgetting all my keyboard commands. This is a shit show right now. Where is it? Insert placeholder. There it is. Oh, Command Option W. Fuck, I would not have guessed that. What is this shit? Why did they put... Alright, whatever. So did I start all over with this? Okay, so I gotta delete that. Command Option W. Alright, so I had started all over. Alright, what did I miss? Stream is chill, good background noise while I try to work. Oh, good. Crystal, thank you. I hope it helps. Sadly, you have to go because you have to study. Ihe. Alright, good to see you. DeSanta, watching this while waiting for the mouse under my bed to come out? Ugh. Yuck. .org, yeah, if you know anybody from the Midwest or Minnesota specifically, you know, Minnesota nice. Little tactic for you. There's a free tip. Little life hack. Okay, this version that I'm doing right here is better. I'm going through I'm talking about all the things a person could do to help, which is like use the hashtag and post stuff on social media and create a Spotify wish list and all this stuff. Message Stray Kids on Bubble, perhaps. Talk to bigger creators, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's a... Oh, all right, so that... Well, now I can get rid of all of this. Boom. Oh, we're flying through this. Minnesota and Canada. Yeah, that's right, Mickey. Right next door. The great city of Canada. One of my favorites. Okay, so that's me talking about reaching out to creators and whatnot. And I think this one right here I need to edit. So this is for sure an edit that needs to come out. Goodbye. Not this again. Crossy. Oh, God. Is that Minnesotans are like Canadians. We are nice, aka just very socially polite. Yeah. I'll take your word for it on Canada. But it's definitely a thing that Minnesotans are known for. In fact, I had several people. So, side note, if anybody. Alexandra, jump scare. I fell asleep for a minute. What are we talking about? Oh, God. That's so funny. That fits perfectly with this stream. This, like, pointless, just chatting stream. People are just nodding off. I guess I need to be more entertaining, more energetic, but that's not really my vibe. All right, so this is me. I'm almost to the end of this thing. So wait, where is it? So right here, put that break in, because that tells me that was the break of the sentence, and all these things are just junk I can get rid of. Just me mumbling. Is that where it starts? Yeah. Okay, so this can all come out. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. God damn it, I should have put another thing in there. Is it right here? Wait, what did I just do? Oh, shit. Did I screw something up right there? Okay, that's gone. That's gone. Oops. Oh, it's right here. Okay. It's right there. Command-W, put that in, and then I can delete all of these things. Okay. All right, so now I'm just reading the end of the whole script. Okay. There it is. Okay, that was the end right there. So now everything after this I can get rid of. Which is not much. That's just me babbling on about whatever. Okay, here we go. I got it. I got the final edit. God, it's 3 minutes long. Is 3 minutes too long for this? Because basically, I'm just asking Stays to help. I feel like maybe I just fucking talk too much. 3 minutes is good? Because I tried to, like, tell a little story, you know, and paint the visual picture. Like I said, I was talking about, can we have them do a remix of God's Menu on the Tomorrowland stage and how awesome that would be. And then earlier I talked about how Ceremony and like Chick Chick Boom Festival version have like millions of streams on Spotify. So it's like painting the, I don't know, the value of it to show that they already, like, people already want this, like the proof that there's millions of streams and all that. So I tried to think about all those different angles and put that in here. But man, every time I edit a video like this where it's like me monologuing, I'm always so like, it's got to be shorter, it's got to be shorter, it's got to be shorter, or nobody's going to watch it. But okay. All right. Chill streams are good. People want to have something to fall asleep to sometimes. All right. Oh, thanks, Krause. Well, then you tell me what's everybody's sleep schedule, and I'll start another stream tonight, and y'all can just fall asleep peacefully to this random EDM playlist on YouTube and me babbling about who knows what, whatever. Oh, yeah. I should have known. Sleep and schedule are not two words that anyone in this group of people put together in the same sentence. Okay, 3 minutes is good. This is YouTube, not TikTok. Ah, that's a good point, Grazi. I need to remember that. 3 minutes is fine. Okay. This is not a bad thing. All right. So I have this. All right. So it's 3. Wait, what is this little sliver of video at the end? Did I make a cut there that I don't need? Oh. Cut this back here. Yeah, we don't need it in that shit. Okay. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, I can just do this. I do want a little bit of a pause, a little bit of a break at the end. Okay. Leah the best. We definitely need more Tony's reaction to Stray Kids. There will be more. There's a few more I'm going to do. Or... God, I just went through this. I think there's 3 more. There's either 2 or 3 more albums I'm going to do for Stray Kids. And then I think I'll be caught up. And then after that, it'll be anytime they have a new release. And then... Oh, somebody sent me a bunch of links to a bunch of YouTube links to like remixes and stuff that I'll do eventually as well. Morg, you really stay up for over 30 hours at a time? My God. Morgy, but that's for work, right? Is that a lot of it? Wait, there's 2 more releases this year? Like this year? That's like 3 months? Oh, Morg, that's just life? Oh, shit. I thought you had like... I thought you had a schedule or something. I thought you worked in... I don't know. I won't say which field. But anyway, I thought it required like long hours. Then they have released another 5 albums. By then you'll have to do those, and then there'll be 2 more singles, and then yeah, Grazi. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I had to cut it at like the albums that are on Apple Music. I was looking at as like, okay, I'm gonna do those except for like a couple of them that were remakes of the older songs. So I think there's only 3 of those, and then I want to go through all the other stuff, like the old, super old 3 Racha stuff that is like only on SoundCloud, and do some other lesser known things or whatever, a bunch of stuff that's not on Apple Music, I'll put it that way. And I got to do a lot of other music too, because Extraordinary Heroes comes out on the 20, I don't know, not this Friday but the next Friday, and then I want to go back to 10K Rock, and I'm still getting suggestions every day on other YouTube videos about other artists from around the world, and so I still want to do that. There's just so much. There's so much good music out there to listen to. God. Yeah, I'm excited for the Extraordinary Heroes too. That's another band. I need to go back through some of their previous records too. They're just, I know that I'll like them. Okay, here we go. Here I got my main video, and then let's find... I gotta move this for a second. Oh, and then I was gonna do... Oh yeah, okay. This was the video. So this video I'm editing right now is the one I think I'm gonna use the background music. I think I'm gonna use that. What's it called? God's Doo-doo or whatever. That version of God's Menu they mixed with is that the Blackpink song? And so I'm gonna use that as background music for this video once it's finally edited. But I gotta go grab that version of the song. I can't remember where it is. Somebody gave me the YouTube link, I think. Babby, are we having fun yet? Between appointments. I don't know. I mean, I'm having fun. I don't think anybody else watching this is having fun because it's so boring. But... Hit me with do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. I like that song too. Oh yeah, now we got to try to bring these in here. So I think there's going to be, some of this will be voiceover. So I'll bring this in. So like I got some of my video that I'll use in here of like the Stray Kids actual concert. This was the fully edited video, so that's why my face is in here. But so I'm gonna use some of this. That's one of the deals that I'll use. So you'll just hear my voice talking about that. And then I've got this video that I quote unquote borrowed from the Tomorrowland YouTube page, which I thought was cool. This really neat transition. That starts with this blimp. This looks really cool. So I think I'm gonna grab this part when I start talking about like, oh, what if Skiz played at Tomorrowland? I'm gonna grab this piece right here and edit this down. I'll show you if I can do this right here. So it'd be like this, and then it's got this really cool transition, shows you a bunch of Tomorrowland stuff, and ends with the logo again. I think, or like right there. If I could end it like right wherever, like on that clip there, and then maybe fast forward a bit, where it would show like some stage. Maybe it'll transition into my Stray Kids. Or it'll just show this part and it'll be that God's Do playing as if Stray Kids were actually playing at Tomorrowland. So that's kind of how I had it in my head, and I love these transitions. That's just like gorgeous camera work. So that's what I got so far. Oh, and I have another video. I made this morning of me writing in my notebook. There's a piece where I'm talking about like, oh, if you want to help out, you can do these things. You can use the hashtag, or you can blah 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 blah. And so I actually wrote those things down this morning, and I'm going to use this little clip when I'm talking about that stuff. And obviously I put "Let's fucking go" in there because let's fucking go. So those are all my ideas I have at the moment. The other ideas is I don't want it to all just be me sitting here at my fucking desk talking, like looking like this the whole time. So I've got some other ideas where I might go actually outside of the house and just film me like reading the script and kind of mix that in just so it's not so fucking boring, basically. So that's it. That was me blabbing. Oh, Kool-Aid, but yeah, Bring Me the Horizon. God, that's another one, Alexandra. A lot of people have mentioned that. I need to do that. Oh my God, Tony in the Wild. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to try to get out. Like, this is related to like this channel in general, like and stuff I want to do. I want to be out of the house more, not just like going to concerts, but just if I'm doing these like monologue-y, whatever, like writing scripts and stuff, I don't want to always just be fucking sitting here in this room. Like I want it to be more like try to make it an actual story that's got some interesting visual stuff. And how can I do that? So anyway, you know, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just trying to figure it out. But I'll be watching a lot more YouTube videos on how to tell a story and whatever. That's where I need Dallas's help. Because Dallas, my buddy, who you all know and love, he is one half of the Two Dudes React videos on my channel, but he's director of photography, so he understands this stuff. So if I told him, hey, I'm talking about, I've got this script and I'm talking about these things, use Skiz Project Festival hashtag and then create playlists and all the stuff that you see on screen right now, he would just like immediately have an idea of what that visual should look like what should be happening in the video while talking about that. He's really, really good at that. And so again, I might just have to convince him the next time we like are gaming. I'll just have to start asking, hey, hypothetically, if I was talking about this, what would you do? What's the first thing that comes to your mind for videoing, related to whatever the topic is? And he'd be able to do it. Yeah, Tinkle's got the good ideas. Yeah, I've got really talented, creative friends, and so I need to extort them for my own personal benefit. Oh. Well, Alexandra, my buddy Dallas, he has his gamer tag on Xbox is called Tickle. Tickle Fist, and then everybody misspelled it and started calling him Tinkle. Yeah, there you go, Dotmorg. Dotmorg with the summary. What time is it? God damn it. These live streams always go so fast. So I gotta get some other... Yeah, I'm gonna have to place these. I'm gonna take that video down. Take the volume off of these. And then I need to get the background music. And then I need to, like, maybe do some filming on location. And I don't know what else. What does this even look like? What did I... Oh, that's not the right video. Hold on. Didn't I have another... Shit, I think I had another video. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, damn it. I didn't copy all of them. That's my problem. All right. So I'm delivering this video to my Mac right now. Filmed it on my phone. Oh, it's going to take forever. All right. So I'm going to move this. Good Lord. All right. Typos turn into bullying. Yes, that is accurate with this group of people, especially on the Discord. Yeah, if you do not like to be bullied, do not join the Discord. Yeah, Mickey, another good one. Yeah, Tiny. So now his legal name. Legal only in Discord. And in the great city of Canada. Grazi. Lies. Where's this? Oh. Okay, hold on. I got another video. Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. This is a crazy song. All right, here's the other video that I made of the notebook. So I was gonna make a video about this too. Because this is the ideas notebook that I've had for the whole year of being on YouTube. I haven't written everything in there, but I was kind of going through it today like, holy shit, there's a bunch of stuff in here. That was really cool to think about. So anyway, there's me writing. I was gonna originally do it like, I'll have some edits of me writing the let's fucking go. I think I want to put this in here. I'll like speed it up really fast. So that's me doing it. All right, let's fucking go. And then me actually writing that stuff out. And then I was like, well, maybe I get a shot of me opening it like right to that page. So it might, the edit might start here. And you might just see me slap it down like that. And then I was trying to get it in camera, like where do I position it and then open it? And then I thought, oh, well, maybe I'll just open it to that page. Like, here's what you need to do. Stay, let's fucking go. And then like that, and then move into the bullets or whatever. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. This is all behind the scenes bullshit that nobody cares about. The floor is lava. Yeah, Alexander, you heard that too. I heard that too. God, this is gonna fucking take forever. This is why, if y'all are gonna start your own YouTube channel, here's what I recommend. Here's what I recommend, or Twitch, or whatever. Just do stuff that you don't have to plan and you don't have to edit. Like, just go live. Really, go live. Talk about nothing. Play video games, and you'll save so much time. You'll save so much time. That's what I've learned. I have so much more respect for people who put together all these aspects of YouTube videos that come up with an idea, put a script together, record it, all the different ideas, like story, like actually try to tell a story and then tell that story visually as well as, you know, with like a monologue or whatever. Like, it's so fucking hard. Oh. Mickey, the day I start a YouTube channel is the day that Tony wins. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that, but yeah, Twitch is Twitch is easy. Lives are good. Lives are easy. All right. Speaking of, Ollie's asleep next to me. Alexander, when you say let's fucking go, I vibe with you with the music. Yeah, that's typically what I say in every reaction. But it's starting to spill over into other areas. Maybe I'll make a t-shirt. I should make a t-shirt with that on it. Maybe that somebody asked me that a while ago to do like a t-shirt with, I think they suggested like a silhouette of like my head with the hat and long hair and headphones. But then maybe if I did that, then I can just have let's fucking go on it. Or maybe just let's fucking go with like headphones. Fuck, I might have to make that t-shirt. Where's my fucking... Speaking of. There it is. Got my ideas. I'm gonna write that down right now. I'm gonna make that fucking t-shirt. This is the problem with how I do YouTube. This is another thing I'm gonna make a video about, like what I've, not what I've learned, but like what I'm gonna do now that it's been a year. Is essentially, I'll give you the cliff notes, or if you're gonna ask ChatGPT to summarize it, it would say, I'm just gonna do whatever is in my head at the time, and that's what's gonna happen. So like this t-shirt idea is a really good one, and so I might just pause the videos and make this fucking t-shirt, because I do whatever just sparks my energy and excitement at the time. If you haven't noticed that already, that's why I've never been able to keep a schedule of like uploading consistently or like reactions consistently. So I'm making a note right now. T-shirt. Headphones. Headphones. Oh man, that would be another one. That's what, God. So this is the pro and the con of having friends who are really talented, like creatively, is like Brandon. What I'm going to try to trick Brandon into doing at some point is helping me, because he's such a good designer. If I said, hey, Brandon, I got this idea for a t-shirt that says, let's fucking go, and I'm thinking about headphones. Like, he would come up with a design that's 1,000 times better than anything I could do. And so if I could, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe that's the part I should have him help me with. I don't know. But anyway, I know it would be better if he was part of it. Keep bugging me to do it. I'm not, Mickey, I'm not bugging you to create a YouTube channel. I'm just saying. Let's fucking go with maybe the logo. Oh, the flame logo? Yeah, I could do that too. Maybe it's got both. Maybe there's what, no, if it had both, that might be too busy, but I could try it. By the way, I don't know what this song is, but do not like it. Skip. Ugh, that was awful. All right. Well, I haven't done anything with a headphones icon yet either, but maybe. Or maybe the flame is, maybe the headphones are over the flame. The flame is wearing the headphones. I don't know. Something. Something. Oh, .morg. Oh, fuck yeah, .morg. Let's do it. All right. T-shirt designing live stream later today or tomorrow. Yeah, I can do that. Alexandra, you have my respect because I see your screen filled with so many things at once. I don't even know how to use PowerPoint. Thank you, Alexandra, I think. Yeah, I don't know how to... Alexandra, that's part of my whole... You like encapsulated my whole professional career in that one comment. Because I started out in graphic design and went to web design, and then I do like internet marketing and then a whole bunch of other crap. And then, you know, with YouTube, I've been trying to teach myself like Final Cut Pro and video editing, and learning a lot from Dallas and how he filmed stuff, and like this light, getting the lighting, and so it's been a process. Symbol. You'd like the fire logo and let's fucking go, Grazi. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, That's the fun of the design process, right? We can try a bunch of ideas and see what works. Later today is Thanksgiving dinner for the Canadians, but we're trying to join. Mickey, you had web design classes in college? Oh, awesome. I didn't, because I went to school for graphic design. I think we had one course that talked about the web, but it wasn't really like a huge thing yet. So after I got out of school is when I really was learning. God, it sucked back then, right? Because there was no YouTube. There was no way to really learn online anything. So I had to read books. I had to read like HTML for Dummies, that kind of crap, and taught myself how to code. Growsy. Wait, Growsy, you say you're tired of t-shirts with the design on the front. You like when the design is on the back, and the front there's only a minimal logo. Oh, interesting, Growsy. I don't know if I've done that. Maybe I could do that. I like that. I'm going to put that in my book, too. I could try it out. Try it out. Design on the back. Okay. Oh, the other thing, Grazi, about the I'll mention is I could do the design on the back, and that's fine. But then if you have like a design on the back and then like a little icon on the front, so the more locations like back and front and sleeves, you can put images or graphics and stuff, but every location you add something, it costs more money to produce. So then the costs for my t-shirts would go up if I do that. But I've been trying to keep them like low priced, so that's why for most of them I've done like just one thing on the front. I think there was the bias record where I did a thing on the front and then I put like a little broken heart on the sleeve, and that cost like, you know, more money, but whatever. Oh, Grazi. Yeah, I mean, we could try it. Oh, Leia, you were going to get a certificate in web design. Nice. Grazi, yeah, especially for women due to enlarged frontal areas. Yeah. Alexandra, I was a graphic designer. Not anymore. I haven't done it in a long time, other than just for this channel, like the thumbnails and all the stuff that goes into the videos. I do all that myself. Flame with headphones on the front, like a big logo, and then let's fucking go on the back in big letters. Oh, okay. I like that. Yeah, we tried a bunch of stuff. I mean, I might do it later. The only reason I have to stop like right now because it's Ollie's lunchtime. So yeah, I might, I could do it later. I got there's a new video game, Battlefield 6, that I'm gonna play. So it might be like a constant being live all day kind of day. If the logo isn't too far down, I'd buy the shirt and crop it. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah. Let's fucking go in the back. Well, I'll try some ideas then. Try to badge that you could stitch to the front yourself. Oh, the other thing I was thinking of is when did I do it? What was it? Was it my K-pop? I think I made the video about K-pop misconceptions, and I had made some iron-on t-shirts for that. And I took those iron-ons, like one of them was a photo of Stray Kids. Yeah. And I took the file that I used, I put that on Google Drive, and I let people download it. I can't make t-shirts out of like a copyrighted photo of the Stray Kids, right? So let people download it. So my question is, I've thought about that too, about instead of me actually making shirts and selling them, I could just make the design, put it in a Google Drive, and people could link to it and download it themselves and make their own shirts. So I might do that. I might do that too. Maybe I need some new designs and people could just have, or it could just be both. Like if you want to buy the shirt and you don't want to do the work, you could buy it from my store, or I could have a link to Google Drive, and if you want to print it yourself and get your own t-shirt and do the iron-on, you could do it that way. Maybe it should be both. At least that way people have options. Anyway. Yeah. All right. So it's Ollie's lunchtime. You think both is cool? A lot of people would want to make it themselves. Yeah, both is good. Make pins and I'll add them to my purse. It's mostly horror movies. What do you... Oh, I don't know if the company... Well, if you know a company that can make pins, Dotmark. Oh, well, Dotmark, no, actually, if I gave you the file, is there a place that you know that could make the pin for you? Because I don't know if the company I use makes pins. I can look, but... Gotcha. Okay. Well, then maybe going forward, if I do a T-shirt, I'll just have the designs I'll just make them available for free if you want to download the file, and then fucking do whatever you want with it. I don't give a shit. I'll figure it out because I get some enamel pins made real quick. Oh, okay. Well, then Dotmark, yeah, let me know. I can do whatever you want. You just got to tell me like what the requirements are for the files, like size and if they need to be in RGB versus CMYK and all that graphic designy bullshit. But we can figure that out. All right, gang. I gotta go feed Ollie. I gotta take him outside. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. And then I'll probably, yeah, I don't have anything else going on today, so I'm either gonna be playing some video games and or designing T-shirts. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.